I was invited to a game of Project Moon Jeopardy, which, as you may have guessed, is the classic game show distorted by the lore that is Project Moon.
What is sus?
Yes.
Katie.
For this game, I was joined by my friends Yokami and RPG Fox. And our host was the current Jeopardy champion and self-proclaimed Bina simp, Zen, who had spent painstaking hours setting up this custom board for our amusement. Being the only newbie among veterans, I felt the need to prove myself in this little fan game that only a tiny community would know anything about. We had a variety of topics from books, lore, meltdowns and realizations, the city, Project Moon, and my favorite, no, which had a series of questions that only the most foolhardy would even attempt to answer. For instance, what is Bina's shoe size?
3.
Yes.
Huh.
What?
How?
And of course, this followed the simple rules of Jeopardy, but with a few differences that I'll put up on screen here. They're nothing too major, just some quirks. Except, well, I had a question on this one.
Any questions that you guys don't get right, go to me. And basically, they're my answer. They're at that point my money. So.
My money.
Oh.
So Zen is a player.
What?
Oh no.
So,
we're going
wait a minute.
Okay.
Stirred by Zen again.
Alright, so Zen, this brings up a very interesting
Okay.
question. So you won the last game, right? And you became the host. Does that mean whoever wins the game becomes the host?
If it is IRC, yes.
I guess.
For some reason, this rule gave me a sense of uneasiness about this game, as if these rules may have been made for some ulterior motive. Was this a trap? Were we here to be made as fools to the running champion? Oh, no. Surely, I was just being paranoid. This is all for fun.
I'm kind of confused. It's fine.
I think it's just stupid enough that it's not worth understanding.
Sounds good. I respect that.
I just needed to relax. And you should too. So sit back and enjoy this story of how we put ourselves in jeopardy. I mean, it's not like we're gonna mess up immediately.
Meltdown realization 600.
The Red Mist pulled out these weapons during Phase 2 of her meltdown.
What the fuck? A strap-on.
Incorrect.
I mean, that's kind of close. Mimicry and smile?
Do Fox.
I think that was Da Capo in Mimicry.
Ooh.
Do
Capo.
Hint number 1. You guys had one of the weapons correct.
The fist weapon and mimicry.
I'm gonna give you partial credit, but that's not the full answer, though.
I don't fucking... Okay.
Check.
Was it mimicry and justicia?
No. Fox.
Fuck!
And I guess we'll go with smile in Mimicry.
Incorrect. Second hint.
Driving me
God
nuts.
damn.
I said that.
I'll give you another hint. 2 A-lefts. One is mimicry. The other one is silent.
What? Have you already mentioned the capo?
Yeah, I thought that already came up.
Did you mention it? I didn't hear
That's what I said. I said,
Fox said that already.
It was my response
No,
immediately
no,
after Frey. Yeah,
Sure,
it was Da Capo in Mimicry.
Wrote the goal. Say
That was your-
smile
you said,
and mimicry.
yeah,
and then
you
I
said
heard
that already.
someone
That's
else
why I was,
say
confused.
wrote the
I was
goal and
confused with
mimicry.
that one. I was like,
gonna
I'm
say-
pretty sure.
So I might have misheard you. Apologies about that one, but that was my
All
bad.
good.
It's okay.
It's okay, man.
We can't confirm it's rigged yet.
Yeah.
It was here I learned an important lesson. We are all going to struggle with these questions. All of us. I mean, seriously, that one was only worth 600 points! But as a countermeasure, I need to get the most chances possible to answer the harder questions and get the most points. So I did just that.
Frey.
Project Moon for 1,000.
Jeez.
Meltdowns and realizations for 1,000. How many 200s are left?
All but one.
Alright, Project Moon for 800.
Why did?
And I even got some of them right.
No, 1,000. Let's go.
God.
Oh, I knew you were gonna do
Out
that.
of all people, had to
This
do it.
character has 2 sprites in Library of Runia, but only one is used throughout the game for unknown reasons.
Bina?
Bruh. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. You wouldn't stop talking about this one.
Oh, it's so nice that I get to listen to Zen talk very often. You're such a joy, and it's so practical.
Oh, it's phenomenal.
Fox.
Let's go with the city for 800.
The index each have an area in which prescripts are made. Each area has an overseer known as this.
What the fuck?
That's a bit of an issue, actually. Oh. Yeah, I got nothing for that one, so I might as well pass that to Yokami.
Let's slide it down this assembly line here. Pass.
Freya?
Is it the Weaver?
Correct.
Morai's cool. I want to grow up to be Morai.
Are you really?
Yes.
A little bit. The city for 1,000.
This corp deals with patents within the city. If a patent is not given after 3 warnings, a claw will be dispatched to dispose of the individual.
What the fuck? Okay, shot in the dark. Who the fuck is O-Corp?
No.
Okay.
Fox.
What is... I want to say Molar Office?
Incorrect. Yokami.
A.
Correct.
Well then.
Oh.
I will gladly
me.
take that. You know what? You know what was in my mind? I was like, I'm gonna stare at this screen and think of a letter. A is directly in the middle and big, so I said A.
Yeah, you want to know the best part about that, by the way?
What?
I intentionally did that because
Great.
that was the third hit. That was what the third hit was going to be.
Amazing.
Read this entire sentence, and whatever letter you see is the one that you believe it should be.
Oh god, that's
Amazing.
so perfect!
Massive brain. Good shit.
By now, you may have noticed that hints are a mainstay in this game of Jeopardy, and that gave me a certain dilemma. If I don't know the answer, should I just bet that someone else doesn't know the answer and get a hint? Or should I risk giving a real answer, having it be wrong, and have that be a hint that someone else uses to make it right? This logic and planning could eventually cause problems. Luckily, this would stop mattering after a certain question.
Meltdowns 800.
This realization was the first time the community heard Ian's voice.
Fucker. General floor realization?
Incorrect.
Dang.
Freya.
Okay, so if we go down the line, Makat's floor's final one had the Viney bastard. Yesod's floor, the final one, oh, come on. Screw it. Hod's floor had the Mother Blender, and I don't remember anything. Okay. Then better person, or want to die. I'm pretty sure it's gotta be one of these two.
Here it comes.
I'm gonna say Hod's?
Incorrect.
What is Yesod floor?
Incorrect. Yokami.
Is it hint time or no?
Let's repeat that one more time.
I was asking, is it hint time or no?
Hentai or hentai?
Hint time. What?
It's the first one.
God damn it.
What?
Yokami.
It's the first realization? Okay. Malkud? Wait.
Correct.
Okay, yeah.
That's not a hit.
that's it.
That's just saying it. I do find it really funny that on the one where we had to guess the corporation, the third hint was going to be, look at the letters inside of here and pick the one that makes sense as the most obvious one. And then the first hint on this one is, it's just the first one.
It's fine.
That's a kid brain, Omega brain. You can't always be the same thing. Come on. Now.
True.
I'm not complaining, I genuinely find it funny.
Just pulls out a laser pointer and highlights the
There's a circle on the screen. Guess.
A. You fucking numbskull.
Just literally shows 12 Baba Molochs on screen at once.
Look, game design is hard, and mixing that with meme and fandom culture can be an impossible task. Any host has a tall order to fill even attempting that. But I am short. So seeing as I already had a decent lead, I took my bag and decided to just stop caring.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is?
The fuck?
No!
No, really? No!
I'm serious, I don't understand the question
Wait.
at all, actually.
Um,
I literally
Don't
don't
give
even
him a
understand.
hint.
hey, wait.
Go ahead.
Hey,
Oh,
wait,
man.
Fox? Hey, what's the name of that really bad movie Alex Sandler was in? Where that people really didn't like in like 2016.
What?
Or what kind of?
No, I'll help you narrow it down. It is from Elsie.
It is from fucking what is censored, I guess. I just don't really understand what the meme is here is the thing.
No, it's fine. Alright, I'll go ahead and give you the alternate question of this just in case someone didn't get it. This specific meltdown utilized the player's capability of reading information.
Oh, no, okay, no, I get what you mean then, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so is that being passed over to somebody else, though, or is that like a second?
No, you don't. No, do you get it?
Alright, then what is yes-odd realization?
There you go.
Nice.
Well, not realization, but meltdown, yes.
Yes-odd meltdown.
Yeah, okay, I get what's being, okay.
I'll just want a picture of a
I
goddamn
didn't understand the
fox boy.
information being sent to me there. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? What does that even mean? But no, alright.
It's fine.
This corp
Don't we
deals
all?
with time, eh? Alright, wait, deals with time. It's either I get this or it's slightly off, and it's one that I'm not thinking of right now. It's not W Corp, is it?
Dude, I'm gonna shit myself.
Yokomi.
Oh,
T. Are you kidding me?
P.
Damn.
I can hear the disappointment in your voice.
It is. I was like, God damn it! It's in the title. Damn it! Oh man, that hurt me inside.
Oh.
Is it actually mentioned within the game, though, is the thing?
It is.
Oh yeah, time track. TT2.
Now we're going to set up the final question for you guys.
And here we were, the final Jeopardy! 9,600 points to my name. It was almost time for some well-earned flexing on my comrades. All it would take is one final moment of focus.
Zen, hold on. I'm sorry. I have a problem with that question.
Okay, go ahead.
I was distracted and I didn't hear it.
Okay.
Oh.
The Han Association gives grades for different problems within the city.
Mhm.
I need you to give me the name of each of these classifications. I need you to give me every book that these classifications are mentioned in. And I need you to give me the person who first mentioned these classifications.
What the fuck? Okay.
So, do we
You
have to
have-
get all
Yep.
of that right?
Yep, all of that right for extra credit. And if you guys want to, you can bet your points if you desire.
Do we send you how many points we're betting?
Yeah, and by the way, if you get it right, you just straight up win the game. I'm going to basically be giving $10,000 away, so.
What the fuck? Alright, I'm putting gamer words in here.
Okay,
I'll see you
so it was
later.
meant to be fucking crazy then. That's
Now, what happens if none of us get all of them?
Then I win.
This feels
It was rigged.
Does it feel like a game?
this feels rigged. This was rigged.
It was rigged.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh well. Good luck.
10,000 points. 10,000 points. This one question. This one damned question. And you either get it all right or you get nothing. And the info is harder to find than, say, the subscribe button. God, you know what? Actually, can you guys do me a favor and click on that so I can tell that people know where it is? Oh my god, thanks. Y'all the best. I really appreciate it. But really, the host gets 10,000 points if nobody gets it? I was so close. The light was at the end of the tunnel. But in reality, that light was from a torturous library. And like an angry widow, my ego was dangled so close to my face. And I was foolish enough to think that I could have it. But there's no way to beat the host. This loss was already in the books. But then I thought, if my chances of winning are going down the toilet, then why don't I flush the rest of this game with it?
So this is Fox's answer. Urban myth, urban legend, urban plague, urban nightmare.
Wait.
It's just there.
Bible of Ruina. Pee pee poo poo. This is what we have to deal with.
And here's Jack's answer.
I mean, I am
All
Fox's
right,
grandpa, but...
Now, I am capable of explaining this answer. Would you like the explanation?
Go ahead. I would love to hear this. Continue
All
on.
right. First, we have the canard, the lowest of the low. You might notice my reference to this because I crossed out the word host and wrote bastard in honor of it, which is you, Zen. So, moving on up, we then have urban myth, which is Bugs Bunny up in the top left corner, mainly because Bugs Bunny no longer exists after the canon of Space Jam 2, where he died.
That's all, folks.
So we then go on to urban legend, which is the toilet full of hot dogs, because this.
Oh, the hot dogs got you. Okay.
Yes, this is a reference to Johnny Flash, Phil Swift, the famous hot dog eating competition winner, who afterward was able to regurgitate his hidden 127 set of hot dogs, all from a secret compartment within his esophagus hole, later causing him to be disqualified. Then we have Urban Plague, in which Donald Duck, being very sick, decides to scream at the canard, holding onto a toilet while Huey and Dewey, Louie notably dead, protrude out of his shoulders as he merges with them a la Lovetown.
This is amazing.
And then we have Urban Nightmare, which is just Hide the Pain Herald, except they have given him an eternal swirly. And I've decided to place that behind Yokami and Fox just because I feel like somehow they can both relate to that, and also they just enjoy the concept of being nightmares. So it just felt fitting.
the fucking actual nightmare here.
And last but not least, what is a toilet? What is one thing you never expect a toilet to do? Of course, that is have the ability to give you a prostate exam, which is why I've made sure the toilet with hands that can walk is going to be our Star of the City reference. And just the fact that any of this exists, I've decided to write I'm betting 69-69 because all of this is just fucking Impuritas.
That is...
You know what? That would be the greatest explanation, but you got all of them wrong. Not all of them wrong.
I just want to say, also, Frey, there's a reference that can even be made to your Star of the City that I can actually, I'm starting to kind of get your vision out of that one right there. That has got to be, that is clearly the most genetically perfect urinal that has ever existed, right? I mean, it's got fists.
Yeah, it's a urinal that fists you back.
I'm hot and bothered by this urinal.
Yo, dude, am I...
Horrified and aroused, aroused, one might say.
Oh, yeah.
Scare
I'm
out.
terror-turned.
So the real answer, and I did win, thank you.
I'm going to need
Hooray.
that picture later
Zen,
on, Frey, so that I can
It's
make a
not
proper
Connor.
edit.
Connor
Zen.
is not a part of it, and neither is Impurity. Impuritas, Servatus. Both of those are not a part of it.
Zen, you may be right, but the rest of us are horny.
That is fair, however, I'm not a part of this.
I mean, speak for yourself, but...
Furthermore,
Solidarity!
Fox is, no, here's the thing, Fox has cat ears, he's not in fact horny.
Cat
Yokami
ears?
has a hoge.
Excuse me?
Yokami has a hoge, and you don't have anything. None of you are horny, in fact, in reality.
Did you
so-
just call my ears cat ears?
Did I stutter?
Cat ears.
I'm specifically vague about what I have, thank you very much.
Zen, I'm sorry, but you're dead to me. You are dead to me now. How
What did you do
dare?
first time?
How absolutely dare you?
This game's rigged.
Jesus.
The winner of today's Jeopardy is certainly not this friendship.